Welcome back to Batman Arkham City. We're finally going to get started on rescuing the rest of the police officers that are trapped in Penguin's museum. First, we gotta get rid of this sheet of ice.
Penguin's known power.
Well, actually...
Whoa!
Ooh,
Whoa, what happened?
Yeah, that's the thing. When the Penguin kidnapped Mr. Freeze, he actually looted his tech.
Huh. Oh, damn.
Couldn't believe the fight the old snowman put up. Still, I got what I wanted.
And yeah, basically now that he has, like, Freeze's tech, first off, he's gonna make it a little bit more trickier for us to start rescuing these hostages. And I imagine he's definitely gonna be using this Freeze gun for, like, a bunch of other, like, fun villainy, you know, once he's done disposing with us.
Honestly, I'm honestly amazed that that guy did, break through that thin sheet of ice.
When you're done
Yeah.
here, feel free to join me in the Iceberg Lounge so I can kick your ass again.
Okay, Nolan.
I like that voice. So I can kick your ass again.
You know what? I just might as soon as I get to you.
I'm sorry, what was that you said? Was that you mean about again?
Yep.
Oh!
And yeah,
Crap.
and yeah, here's a bit of... When you're going on this ice, you're gonna have to go around it really slowly because, like we mentioned, like, the ice is a little bit on the not dense side, so you have to be careful maneuvering around it.
Again, it's amazing that that other guy didn't literally just, from his weight alone, just crush whatever...
How is he not dead?
Right, without yeah, he should be suffering from hypothermia or something.
I'm sure he'll find a way to warm up.
So let me ask, when you're reading the ice density meter, how does it work? Like, the higher the bar is, that shows how dense the ice is, and of course, the more dense it is, the safer it is to walk.
Yeah, basically what happens is that, like, so we'll just wait till we actually start. And if you look around here, can't quite see it as good with Detective Vision, but a bunch of the other people are actually stuck around here, and you're gonna have to rescue them.
Okay, so there's one.
Thankfully, the line launcher makes this a little obsolete.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have the line launcher this early.
Yeah, at what point in the game is this, like, end game tech, the line launcher?
The line launcher you technically get after the museum heist. You get it from Robin.
Okay.
Basically, he's just using this now because otherwise you will be tasked with using you'd be tasked with using a raft to get across the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Same thing with this ice grenade.
Yeah, another thing you're not supposed to be having this soon.
I do like, so far what I'm seeing here, I do like the physics of everything, of, like, how you can, use an ice grenade and then, like, pull yourself around. I like the versatility with how they do this. It doesn't feel too linear.
I will say that they did take that into account. You actually do need to have the rafts because if you try to do it with just the ice platforms, Batman says that, like, they can't be able to stay on it, so you do have to use the raft.
So yeah, can't cheat the system that easily, Batbrain. But also should be worth mentioning is that you might want to be careful around these waters because aside from the ice being something to worry about, I'm not sure if I will ever show this off, but Penguin's got himself a pet shark you got to worry about.
Yeah, he does. I think you are required to see the shark at least once.
And say if at one point you end up failing to the thing, there is a cheeky little nod to the 1960s Batman waiting for you.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's like having trouble with the shark. You probably need your repellent for it.
A flurry of punches.
Yep.
So, I don't know if sharks can survive in subarctic temperatures like that.
Comics.
Okay.
But even then, yeah, you do have a point.
I mean, it's pretty much the same reason how the...
Oops.
Oh!
Okay, that one was...
Oh, never mind. We do see the shark.
Oh, geez.
Thank you.
fine.
I will say that one is my bad. I thought I would have been able to, like, vault up to the top of that platform.
And even still, I thought the game would have at least given you a chance to, like, make a quick, like, grappling hook out of there.
It probably
hook's
did, I
faster
just
than
wasn't...
that.
I feel like it probably did, it just went by too fast for it to register.
Fine. We'll run around with a bomb all willy-nilly later.
But yeah, we took care of all the hostages here. Now we're gonna have to take care of... Oh yeah, basically, another reason that, like, we are gonna need to take care of the hostages, we also need to be wary, because if we do try to approach Penguin now, he will start freezing us with the ice gun here.
Well, don't tempt fate.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna need to come back here with some kind of gadget to help counteract his ice gun.
Yeah. Sorry, not my jurisdiction.
Yet.
Yeah?
Yet.
Oh.
I mean, remember who we're talking to.
Yeah, because we do need to get what we need to stop that ice gun, and thankfully Mr. Freeze has that. First, we gotta find Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
Where is old Freezy Fries anyway?
I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
In the frozen food section.
Available at your local supermarket.
You guys are dorks.
You love us, though.
Yeah, yeah.
So...
You're our dorks.
Yes, but there are dorks.
So what's this place?
Oh, this is another part of the museum, another stealth section. And if you look closely, we probably saw it before, now they have themselves some high-tech night vision goggles. So if we are on a gargoyle, and they happen to look at the gargoyle we're on, they can actually spot us in the darkness up there.
Yep, so you can't be a sitting duck this time.
However, there is an upgrade you can get where, as long as you stay perfectly still, they won't detect you with the night vision goggles.
Which is what you have.
Yes.
So I'm gonna, throw you a bone, and I want to ask about this. Like, with all these stealth sections and stuff, like, clearly there's the bats got him. Clearly there's an element of like, every stealth section, you have to contend with the enemy AI and move around. But like, if you had to describe for the viewing audience at home, like, what are your main strategy, your main tactics with going through these prioritizing things?
I would say definitely take a minute, first of all, to pretty much get a good scope of the room, get a good idea of what you have to deal with. And certain enemies, I do suggest, taking priority. Like, for example, enemies with jammers, I definitely would suggest getting first. And also take into account that, some enemies, as you can see, actually do have padding around them. So you are going to have to, use more vicious takedowns than just, the silent ones.
Mm. Okay.
And then what also will help is that, definitely use the environment to your advantage as well. Because, another thing they introduced early are minions that can actually place down mines like these right here. Which is very handy for, these pad enemies, because...
you can reprogram them?
Yep. Again, the whole reprogramming thing is technically another gadget that you're not supposed to have this early.
Hey, just right.
Eat.
Aha!
Hurry!
Eat the-
Take out the witnesses.
And you'll stay safe.
My bat gas will free them. I don't know what else he calls it.
No, it's fine. I think it is just smoke bomb. But yeah, we just have the one lad there. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Brush your teeth.
Every day. But yeah, that is 3 cops we have now rescued. Now we just need to rescue the last 2 that are... the last ones that we need are the ones that Penguin has with them. But again, we have to take care of that whole ice gun thing.
You doing all right there, Officer Sylvester?
Oh, sorry. I fell asleep watching you guys fight him for the umpteenth time.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, by the way, sis?
I'm doing okay, just kind of tired.
How about you, Jordy?
I'm doing alright myself. Work was pretty long today, and it was dead at the beginning, and then it got very, very busy, and almost everyone called out of work. Because we got snow.
I had a final today and I didn't finish.
What do you mean you didn't finish?
I didn't finish my final. I gotta finish it tomorrow.
Ah.
And so
It's like
that
a
means I gotta
practical-
go into school at 7 a.m. instead of 7:30 a.m., so I gotta get up at 5 a.m.
So bedtime is early tonight.
Yep.
So
Indeed it is.
now that we did that, so now can we do something cool now that we saved those cops, or?
Well, now we have to find Mr. Freeze.
What are you waiting for? Yeah, you chicken or what?
No, I'm a bat.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
If we try to get there, they'll have a gate. They think they're being all cocky, but I have bat gadgets.
Reptilia.
Julia.
Yes,
So
that is an
now-
actual word.
We can pretty much do... Let's see,
I
what do I use?
wanted to see you just charge right at him and see them all turn around. Get.
Okay, for some reason that, I guess the explosion thing is only useful for stealth sections. I was gonna try to explode him, because he does have, that padding on him.
I thought it was gonna be I would have loved if they actually had an animation for come get us. You start running, they're and they turn around trying to head for the door and immediately spooked.
Oh god, he's coming right for us!
That is something that if you look closely, like when we did like the whole thing at the courthouse with Toothface, a bunch of the mooks actually do start running away the second Batman shows up.
Can you let them run away, or do you have to take them down?
No. You don't have to fight all of them. Like, you can let some of them run away. You just only have to take down the ones that are bold enough to stay.
Also, I do believe we found our
Mr. Freeze.
Freeze.
He
Oh,
can't be doing too
goodness.
hot outside that suit.
Not just outside the suit, Penguin, being the dick he is, purposely put him in a sauna.
Oh, shite.
Yeah, no, he's literally on death's door right now.
Wow.
Also, I will say with his Arkham portrayal, they made some very uncomfortable design changes to him.
He has robot legs.
Not so much the robot legs, more so the fact that because of his condition, most of his fingers have pretty much been iceberg.
Yep, and and his ears pretty much decayed off.
And just like with Mr. Hammer, we can do the same to Mr. Sickle, which...
I just
Yeah.
love the animation. Twirl, 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 twirl.
Yeah, it's like, you, ow.
But is it no... Oh my god, I just realized I got Steve Blum to voice him again.
No. Bloom only voices the one. The other one was Fred Tessier.
Oh, okay. They sound very similar. They're cool. The other thing is that, and yeah, very handy that whenever you stun him, he swings the sickle with the back, so no
I can't stop laughing at the animation. I'm sorry.
one
It's
dies.
fine. It's funny. We can have fun.
No one gets sliced up because of it.
Why is it so funny the way he twirls?
Well, because it's sort of nowhere also Batman. I don't think that's working. It's just...
He does take a bit of punishment, but you can eventually take him out like that. Or do.
Animal, spin him around.
You spin me right round, baby,
Yeah,
right round. like a
I was
record,
just about
baby.
to say that.
Sorry.
Just there's something humorous to me about how it looks like you're just punching a wall. Just Batmaning.
Well, you're gonna have to like take care of him eventually. I don't know why I did that.
With a shot.
I was gonna say, what's the point of that?
Batarang, do your stuff. Teep. Batarang, you failed me.
Open sesame.
It's like, Batarang, you're
Well, I've done all I can do.
Microwave.
There, you're out. Now give me my cure.
So, how was your trip to the Bahamas?
I was gonna say, give him his suit first, because look at him,
Oh.
he's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, like, something that a lot of people, like, take a bit of contention with is that, like, Batman, particularly in a cutscene like this, is being a lot more, like, careless than he usually is. Like, at this point, like, he doesn't really, like, care too much about, like, getting Freeze's suit. He just wants that cure right away.
Well, it's also,
he's a
to be
villain.
fair, he's also he's on a time limit at the moment.
Right. I just do know that there are some people that are, like, you know,
Who
like,
voices
time...
Mr. Freeze?
Maurice LaMarche.
I knew I recognized that voice. It's interesting to hear him voice this character.
Oh yeah, honestly, it probably is one of my favorite roles that LaMarche has done.
Why would I tell you that?
I mean, because it's like, it's something where, like, when I look at Mr. Freeze, I always think of, like, a big, brutish man, but, like, I have to remember he's still a professor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like, and not just a professor, but yeah.
Leave my wife out of this.
Yeah, because, like, not just like a professor, but he's, like, motivated, because, again, like, his wife is pretty much hanging by a thread, and his entire life is focused on trying to find a cure for it.
Oh!
Oh, but
What are you doing?
Batman don't care.
To be fair, Freeze did kind of push him there.
Yeah.
There's a security override chip I built into the suit to stop anyone using my weapons against me.
That's handy.
And, again, we are going to need that, because, again, we need that to get to Penguin, because he still has that freeze gun.
Figure out a way to stop him yourself.
It's been a pleasure, Victor.
And
Give him back
he's
his thing!
Cure.
He will. See?
I'll get you your suit back.
Thank God there was just enough left in there.
Yeah, it's
My
only the fact that we're
God.
gonna be fighting him later now. Like, if we were being very nice and gentle, then I would have been a little heartbroken by a boss fight. But no, I'm sorry. When Batman is a dick to people, people are gonna be a dick to him.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like these two have a very, budding relationship.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Although I will say that is something that I do kind of like about, like, Victor in this game, is that, like, anytime he's against Batman, it's only by circumstance. He actually is more than willing to, like, help him, like, figure stuff out, but it's just a matter of like, well, first off, you're right about him like kind of being a dick earlier, but also just a matter of like the only reason he was against Batman is because like again, if he didn't help out, he wouldn't see his wife.
Yeah.
So now we pretty much found the little override chip that we need to pretty much jam Freeze's devices, which means we can finally get close up enough to Penguin to punch his stupid nose in.
You know, in retrospect, it makes you wonder why Freeze didn't think about this later on during his boss fight.
He can take that into account if you actually do use that, but we'll dwell on that in a future part, which is also another part that Matt threatened to stab us if he missed.
I'm not even going to say anything in that regard.
Okay.
He actually did say that before you accuse anything.
All right.
I'm still not saying anything.
Just goes to show that some of us need some, anger management sessions.
Or better choice of words.
Here's a bit of a tricky thing when it comes to the jammer here. This particular jammer, I don't know why, considering that like in regular gameplay you don't have to worry about distance. You do have to be relatively close to Penguin in order to actually jam his freeze gun here.
Okay, thank you.
At first I thought he called him a wombat.
Now punch him once.
Dude.
Yay!
Oh god, I love it.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, I love the choir.
Oh, somehow he survived that. I was gonna say, Batman's not Spider-Man. He doesn't give you a free tether.
I can't guarantee that.
Do.
See, this is why you gotta just kill them. Nah, I can't even argue that. Whatever. Let's just have a boss fight.
Where do you think this is, Thomas?
I know.
What would a Thomas Wayne Arkham game be like?
I imagine like this, but with guns.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Red Hood.
Well, no, the Thomas Wayne Batman does use guns too.
So what's going on down here in this neck of the woods?
So, remember that little thing
I'm
that
just
was,
eating
that
a
was
potato.
So, yeah, what's up, Chase?
So, remember that thing that was foreshadowed earlier?
Yeah.
Yep. Meet Solomon Grundy. Basically, like this very mystical, well, maybe not mystical, but mythical beast that is pretty much, he does have his own lore attached to him, but apparently Penguin found him and pretty much kept him in the basement of the Iceberg Lounge, and now he's gonna sick him on Batman.
Basically, DC's Frankenstein right here.
Frankenstein's monster.
Part of me always figured, like, it was, whenever I saw him, I always thought he was basically DC's Hulk as well.
Well, nowadays they pretty much treat him like DC's Hulk. Right down to having a Hulk actor voice him here.
Does he just always say these phrases and nothing else?
It depends on the iteration.
Again, I just think to myself, like, just having our own stupid portrayal of the script. It's like, Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, took a shit on Tuesday, took Titan on Wednesday.
Oh crap, he does have Titan in him, don't he?
Oh
No, he
gosh.
doesn't.
No, he doesn't?
I mean, okay, granted, I would say naturally he's this British, but actually that's not the case.
Oh,
This is actually
he
the
is
most,
a
this is the most hulked up he's ever been, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Let's move.
Yeah, he's definitely a big boy. Now, here's the thing with this fight. Grundy himself is technically invincible. The only way you could damage him is if you destroy these little things that are giving him his health.
So how are you blowing them up by doing cartwheels around them?
That is the quickfire edition of the gel.
Oh.
And yeah, Penguin is not happy with the results, so he's going to be supercharging him.
I'm not ugly!
Solomon Grundy have feelings too.
Why you hurt Solomon Grundy's feeling like that, and his skin like that?
Oh,
Oh, dang, look at him.
Oh god, you can see his ribs.
Ripped and very lava looking.
And on fire.
Ooh.
Ow. Yeah, but don't worry, like, the fight itself is, like,
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
he is
oh
gonna have,
gosh.
like, a couple of, yeah, it's like, he will definitely have some new tricks up his sleeve, but the fight itself actually isn't too hard once you actually know how to deal with him.
Right, we just have to wait for those vent doors to open. There's one. Oh, damn it.
There you go.
Oh, okay, so you can even use mines and stuff. Kaboom.
So yeah, where was I? Took Titan on Wednesday.
Got worse Thursday.
Got worse Thursday. Went on Friday. then
Died on
fell
Saturday.
ill on Saturday, and then died on Sunday. That's the story of Solomon Grundy.
Wait, are we actually gonna kill him?
Well, technically, he's already dead. He's a zombie.
Logan, I was about to say, we've been talking about this past while.
Yeah, he does not go down easy. I'll give him that much.
What are you doing to him?
Stubborn to a fault, that's Solomon Grundy.
Doof. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna power himself up and try to take you down at the same time. But just a little bit of strength and willpower, and you can break out.
I'm gonna be real.
Good.
I'm gonna be real with you and say I can't understand our health bar in the upper left. Like I can't tell when it's full and when it's not.
Yeah.
Looks
Our
like it's
health
empty
bar-
the whole time.
The health bar?
Yeah, in the upper
The
left.
thing on the
like-
top left.
Okay, no,
Okay.
basically, what am I trying to say? There's the two. That's the health bar. The ones that are on the top and bottom, those are for two different types of like health. One is melee health, and the other is ballistics health.
So he has 3 health bars to worry about.
Well, not 3 health bars, more like 1 health bar, but they get shortened by different means.
Okay.
But I will agree, though, compared to Arkham Asylum, that kept things pretty simple and to the point, this one just seems a little more convoluted.
Meanwhile, we're punching his goddamn heart now.
Damn.
Again, he's a zombie. I don't think we have to worry about our no-kill rule if he's already technically killed.
Oh, Penguin, why did you come down here? This was the worst spot for you. Did you see what we just did? And now you're thinking, I bet I could take him on in a 1v1. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Once you get to what I can.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
And
not one of
he's
his
dead.
smarter moves.
Oh.
Really
I
should
really
just...
should have thought that through.
Yeah,
Thank
really
God.
should...
Thank God Bruce didn't go so far as to literally yoink the freaking glass out of his eye.
Yeah.
He really should have just stayed up top.
Ooh.
Oh, he crushed his hand. His bad hand.
Freeze. There we go.
So now,
Doop.
a little taste of his own medicine.
Also, keep in mind that he technically shattered that glass there, because that's going to come into play a little later.
Okay.
Oh.
Why was Penguin holding up some random ninja babe?
It was an assassin sent to kill him, and he decided to pretty much keep her as a trophy.
There isn't one.
Wait,
What?
there wasn't one?
Should elaborate. Creating an antidote to the disease that afflicts the clown was easy. Unfortunately, the cure degrades too quickly. It needs a restorative element.
So basically that one, eye drop side plot from Ocarina of Time.
It breaks
Oh.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to make it more longer lasting.
Finding a suitable enzyme.
Yeah, because it's like, whenever you, at this point in time, when you take the cure, it pretty much like expires before it actually starts doing good to the body, so they need something to make it a little bit more stable.
What if I told you I know a man who's been exposed to that enzyme for centuries?
And we actually know someone that actually do has their own restorative unit that we can borrow from.
Thank goodness for deep villain rosters.
All I need is a
Is that Talia?
No.
No, that's not Talia. That's a random ninja that works for the Al-Ghouls.
Al Ghul is
Ah.
then you
Yeah, wait, yeah, Rachel.
Ra's al Ghul is dead. Good one.
exactly. I need someone to tell me where the
Who
blood
dies in Batman anyway?
So he's really been alive for
Bruce's
centuries?
parents?
I mean,
Don't
okay,
worry,
yeah.
nobody dies in this story.
Oh,
Except for Bruce's parents or Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Not worthy to speak of the great Ra's al Ghul.
Well,
I wonder where Talia's up to.
we'll find that out a bit later.
But in any case, is Ra's al Ghul actually dead? Like, even though he's centuries old,
no. If Ra's al Ghul is
I think that answers it.
he just
I now have a trail
nobody
like
just knows how to die anymore.
But yeah, if you notice that, like, when that ninja left, breaking down a glass pane will do it to you. She kind of cut her arm in the process, and that's causing her to bleed quite a bit on her way out. We're going to be able to use that blood to help track down the ninja, which in turn should lead us to Ra's so we can finally get that element we need to fix the cure for Joker.
All
And we'll
right.
get started on that in the next part.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.